see what they have real quick. Guards, bandits, whatever. They're carrying a spear and a shield. Range of 20 feet to 60 feet. Okay.
I'm about to become a dwarf, kebab.
Mm-hmm. We all know they're probably focused more on the guys who are firing fireballs and arrows.
He's going to move right there and raise his shield. The next guy, he's going to move to here. Also raise his shield. And this guy is actually going to stay right where he is. He's going to take a knee and raise his shield. And Bakul, it's up to you.
I'm still gonna pop a shot off into this guy right here.
Okay, you will be at a disadvantage. He's got his shield raised. He's ready.
Oh, okay.
Didn't matter.
He easily blocks your shot on his shield. Deflects your arrow. Were you moving at all?
I'll move back to here and defend these people.
Okay. Adovin?
Right, okay. I'm going to go round the back of the house here.
Okay.
Sorry, it's inside the house, isn't it? So it's...
No, you're just to the north of it, I think. You're fine.
Actually, I could have dashed there, couldn't I?
Where are you wanting to get to?
No, I couldn't. I wanted to come round the house. So if I dashed, I'd have ended up there, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Alright, so I dashed to there, Jake.
Okay.
Your go. Well, next person.
Geth?
I am my turn.
Well, I'm just in range, and they're all defending. I can still finish this guy off with some acid. So let's see if my luck improves and if it actually hits.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Dumb Shavai.
Yeah, I'm Dumb Shavai. So just pinging him, and
I'm Dumb Shavai.
it actually does something.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
He was defending, wasn't he? So he gets advantage.
Well, he has advantage to deflect incoming attacks. He has to make a death save. And if he's taking a knee, I don't think he can really.
Water this time.
Well, if he's taking a knee,
it's a dex save,
then I don't
correct?
think Yep.
Dexterity.
That wasn't supposed to go to you guys. Okay, so that hits. All right, and then 6 damage. Okay. Let's see this here. All right, you launch your acid, and he's on his knees with his shield raised. He doesn't, however, expect for you to launch acid that hits the ground just in front of him and splashes up between his shield and himself, and it washes over and splashes up into his face. He screams as on his knees he bends backwards, goes on his back, and he starts thrashing on the ground as the acid eats away at his flesh, and he dies screaming.
Damn right he does. So I think I'm just gonna just kind of kite back this way.
Okay.
Just move a little bit further back.
All right, Big
and
Cram?
that'll be it.
All right. So this guy the one that I hit before?
Neither of them have taken
I
any
killed the one
damage.
you hit before.
The one that just died was the one that had your hand axe in its shoulder, end of his shield.
Gotcha. And didn't was he the guy that knelt on his knee and put up a shield?
The guy that just died.
That was the guy who just.
Okay. Great. Okay, well, I'm just going to move up to that guy and attack him with my katana.
Okay, you're at a disadvantage, but you can roll to attack.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Oh,
He
that's sad.
blocks your katana with his shield.
Probably doesn't hit, but
All right, Drux.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Drugs,
move
burn him. Burn him.
to hit you,
Okay,
and I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the nearest one to me.
okay, go ahead.
Drugs. He's our man. If he can't burn him,
Nobody can.
Nope.
Yes.
nobody
Probably
can.
yeah, can his ass.
I might turn his ass a little bit. It depends.
If he can't hit him, he'll just give him a 10.
You do hit him.
Suffer and fear at the power of my sunshine
So-
abilities.
The spotlight yet again from the heavens shines down upon the bandit. And as the bandit kind of is enveloped by the light, it does, and his skin turns slightly red and sunburned. It does sting and hurts him slightly, with dealing 2 damage. And he's definitely got a
Drugs will
sunburn.
make a fortune.
Whoops, that's not much.
Drugs will make
I
a
could have moved
fortune with
time,
all the
yeah,
rich
sure.
women who need cans.
Yeah.
Exactly. They might get slightly burnt, and one might every now and then turn into a cinder.
All right, Morthos,
Not
it's
very
on
high
you.
can stuff.
Same shit.
Shooting another arrow.
Yep.
And you were shooting at which one? The one by Vikram?
This one.
Okay. So he goes from dodging a katana swipe to being singed by radiant light to then blocking your arrow.
Okay. And I'm going to draw my 2 swords.
Okay. Instead of using movement, you're switching to your swords. Gotcha.
Yes.
This guard is going to move over, and he is going to, let me look here. He's got a spear held in one hand, a shield held in another. He's going to attack Vikram with his shield. Let's see here, what did I get?
You know you're rolling that all for us, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. I don't think it matters too much, does it? Unless you
Okay.
guys care. You can see that I did
No,
a
it's-
crit.
oh,
I
okay.
rolled a crit fail, if that matters. All right, so
I like seeing
Yeah, it
crit
matters
fails.
a little.
That's quite funny.
yeah. Unfortunately, there's
He
not
drops
really.
the spear and
the
steps
face.
in the foot, and he's pinned to that spot.
Let me see here. Let me go
He
ahead
falls on
and-
the spear and impales himself through the forehead, killing himself.
Stuff like that didn't used to happen in all the versions of D&D.
All right, so he steps up beside Vikram,
Oh, D. Oh, damn.
and Vikram is able to dodge. As Vikram dodges the attack of the spear, it opens up the line from the spear attack into hitting his friend. He actually ends up, after the other bandit blocked the arrow from Morthos, the spear comes in from the side and stabs him in the side. He folds over on towards his side and has taken substantial damage to his side. So he injured his friend in that situation
Oh,
due to the crit fail. All right. So then the gentleman who was just stabbed with the spear, shouts in agony as he attempts to also cast his spear at a disadvantage now towards Vikram. So let's see here. A 9.
ooh.
9 does 9 hit? What's your AC?
Nope.
Okay.
16.
All right, so you're easily able to step away from the injured bandit's spear. All right, Bakul.
Sweet.
I'm gonna move to here, getting out my Komatar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna intimidate these guys by roaring at them.
Mew.
Okay.
Mew,
There
mew,
we go
mew.
with the intimidation.
Intimidation. That's gone well for us in the past.
Mew, mew,
Wow,
mew.
it can't
Go ahead
hurt.
and roll intimidation. Fine.
Wow.
You roar after having come around from behind the house. You roar at these guys. They attempt to step away from Vikram. Vikram gets opportunity attacks on both of them. So Vikram, if you would like to take an opportunity attack on each of them, you are at an
How does that work?
just roll to hit on the injured one first. You're at an advantage for the injured one.
Nice.
Okay, you're able to hit. Roll your damage.
Sweet. Okay.
6.
A 1.
One's happened.
But still 6. So
Six.
as they disengage, go ahead and roll to hit. See if you get the second one.
Alright.
You're at your normal attack on this one. 23. You're gonna hit, so go ahead and roll your damage. That was a very good roll.
Alright. That was a very good roll.
Get him.
That'll
Get
do.
him. Get him.
That'll do.
All right. So the injured, after Bakul steps out from behind the building and roars, making them attempt to disengage with you, Vikram. You get the opportunity attacks. As the injured one tries to step away, you bring your katana in and you half decapitate him. His head slops to the side as he falls dead. He's not able to make it out of your grasp. After having done a half decapitation, you continue your swing with your katana on around to the other as he attempts to disengage. He is attempting to bring his shield up as he steps back, but you still catch him squarely in the side, dealing massive damage to him. He drops his shield as he steps away. He does disengage, but he is massively injured, bleeding profusely from his side, and he has no longer his shield. So,
Sweet.
Adovin,
So is he running or?
he backed up a step, basically. He got attacked,
Oh.
disengaged like that. When you get an opportunity attack against you, you're not getting much movement after that. So, Adovin, what were you wanting to do?
Well, I'm going to come round the house, continuing my dash to there.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, end my turn.
Okay. You're just kind of dancing around a house. All right, Geth.
Well, no, the plan was to
Congratulations,
come
you
up
made a
behind that one
semicircle.
there
Yeah, you're
before he
playing.
melted him with acid.
All right,
I'll be
Geth.
right back, guys.
I hope this guy doesn't quite die.
Okay.
Okay, go for
This
it.
guy. I'm killing it. I mean, I have fire and I have acid. Not exactly non-lethal.
You can slightly
So-
singe his
Well,
name, perhaps.
and again, we don't know that they need to take a prisoner because they never fucking told anyone about the prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So why are you talking about the prisoner? Stop metagaming.
Well, he's
so I just kind
he's metagaming not to metagame, so
yeah, exactly.
So
No.
let's melt his face
That would melt her face.
if he
Please get out
dodges.
the way.
let's see here.
Please get out the way. Or at least don't die.
He's at a disadvantage.
Damn it.
Plus 13.
He casts the
Melt.
acid at the guard that took damage from the katana as he dropped his shield. The acid actually lands squarely where the katana had slashed and bit into his side, eating away at the wound and finishing him off as he screams in agony and falls to the ground. The wound dissolves and opens widely, clearly exposing his rib cage as he dies.
I just needed to avenge my masculinity after I got owned by a river.
And
Yeah.
the group of 4 has fallen.
So I'm gonna go up and just search this one guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20.
D20, okay.
Damn.
Okay, and go ahead and roll a d6. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Searching through the acolyte's possessions, you find a bag of gems and some gold pieces. They seem to be
Very
worth.
nice.
They seem to be worth about 60 gold pieces. So you found about 60 gold pieces worth of loot.
I get any
Okay.
loot?
No, he just rolled to search one fucking person.
I literally went for one person specifically.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna have a-
looking for something else, but
Shake, I'm going to peek into the window of this house that's just to the side of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20. You see a ransacked empty house.
You look into
Fair
limbo.
enough.
You see a mirror.
It's Cthulhu. Take 1d100 sanity damage.
Alright, we are about 10 till.
Alright, guys, we should get to the granary.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, you finished this encounter here. Do you guys want to take another quick break? Or do we want to push on and try to finish the mill?
Push on.
Push on.
Okay.
Push
Just wanted
on,
to make
okay.
sure nobody needed a quick break before we pushed on. Okay, so what are you guys doing then?
Let's go to the south like we had planned and kind of sneak by those
let's go to
buildings.
Let's
Let's go
Rush.
to the
let's just
west.
go.
We're not
Yeah,
going to
just
take
rush
the rest of
west.
the guys.
We
Get
take
out
that
to the
to the
secret club, so let's rush to the mill.
I got about 15 minutes and then I really should get going.
Okay.
I gotta get up really.
Are you guys grouping back together on the road? Is that what you guys are doing?
I am, yes.
Okay, I'm
Pakul
going
or-
to the south with my 4 people.
Okay, you're keeping the 4 people below. Geth, are you moving up north to the road, or are you staying with Bakul? What do you want to do? Move yourselves
Well-
in about the line, no further west than here. Put yourselves grouped up as you would like to be.
Meanwhile, is everybody else behind the house or something? Because I can barely.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the house.
Some people
Okay.
are out on the road. To the...
Put my
Yeah, we'll just-
NPCs about 10
I can
feet
see
behind
them.
me.
I'll put them behind Geth there. Basically kind of where they're at
That's
now,
fine.
but they'll move along with you. How about that?
I suggest either than that we go across into the bushes again where we can't be seen.
No, we need to get to the mill now.
Yeah,
We see
there-
people up there. We need to stop them.
Okay, so I'm going to move
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys, allow you guys
We've
to
wasted
get
far
up
too
to
much
about
time.
here.
Indeed.
Yep.
Now, any
Okay.
further movement is going to require stealth. Or if you guys are wanting to stealth, if
Okay.
not, it's up to you.
I'm going to tell my 4 people to stay right there, and I want to move over to here stealthily.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Right here.
Can I get across the river, Tig, just in the brush?
I'm
You
gonna
roll
follow
stealth.
him, so I will roll stealth as well.
Anybody wanting to move right now, go ahead and roll
Move.
stealth if you're wanting to be stealthy.
Are we getting advantage or no?
No.
Stealthy fucking dwarfing item, that's what they
Okay,
want.
so
Jesus
Bakul,
Christ.
Vikram, you're wanting to move up to here, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. And then who, you guys, Drux, you were wanting to move across the river?
Yeah, I want to get to somewhere about here, just in
Morthos,
the shrubbery.
where were you wanting to go to?
Up to here.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go to here.
Okay, roll stealth then.
Mm,
Okay, you're easily able to
very
do that.
stuffy. Not 100% sure I should leave these guys alone.
All right, everybody that can see what's going on over by the mill, go ahead and roll perception, if you'd like to.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
I mean, I'm just gonna wait and watch for combat. I mean, we got the party going over here, so maybe it's fine. I don't know.
Actually, guys,
Point is, I don't need to be close.
you guys are able to see that there's a group of about 4 cultists and a bandit out there. Go ahead and roll insight as well for me. Either insight or performance checks, which is either intelligence or charisma, whichever one you want to use. Or wisdom, rather. Or
There you go.
Wow.
Well, nothing
Lots
else
of
to get
sevens.
there.
All right. Adovan, you snuck over
I did.
very adeptly to the corner of that house. As you looked around and you saw the group before in front of the mill, Adovan, you can clearly kind of tell based on your experience as an entertainer. You can tell that entertaining seems to kind of fall in line with what this group is doing. They're not actually setting fire to the mill. They're setting small fires around the mill.
Right. Well, seeing as Morphos is next to me, Morphos, I think this is a decoy. They're trying to draw us away from somewhere, or trying to draw us away from the castle, from the keep. I honestly think this is a trap.
You think it's a trap?
Seems to
I
be
think
a
it's a
bit of a
trap.
ruse, huh?
Yeah, if they were going to burn it down, they'd have set fire to it rather than a fire around it. Either it's a trap, or there's somebody in there, and I don't think it's somebody in there. I think it's a trap.
Now, are you willing to risk the fact that they're not trying to set a signal so that everyone knows where to converge?
I think we need to try and draw them towards us rather than us go towards them. I think
Okay.
there's something waiting for us there. I think it's a trap.
Gotcha. Would I be able to move Tig and go around the side that I saw Bakul and Vikram go to?
You can roll stealth and try to get around to them, sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're able to easily get
Okay.
around to them.
Okay.
I wanna shoot an arrow at the middle one.
Well, Northos shows up behind you.
Well, and before they do this, I'm going to relay what I was just told by Adovan. Adovan thinks that this is just a trap, so we either need to draw them towards us or we need to completely avoid it, because he thinks that, you know, if they're going to set fires around the place, they could have easily set fire to the place.
That doesn't mean they're not going to set fire to the place if this doesn't work. And I knock an arrow.
Okay, so you're going to knock an arrow. Which one are you going to attack?
Middle one.
The bandit or the cultist in the front?
No, the middle. This guy. Oh, wait. This guy here.
Okay. You're shooting at the bandit. I'll let you do it. Go ahead. You're not in an advantage or anything.
Oh, shoot. Balls. Well, how's
The
that
arrow
for drawing
goes through
to
the
us?
flames and hits the mill, catching it on fire.
Possibly.
You loose your arrow. It utterly and completely misses the target. You see that there are some stacked crates and things on the far side of the end of the road there. You can actually see that your arrow shatters as it hits the crates. You've lost that arrow.
Oh.
And they now know exactly where that arrow came from.
Well,
So
good.
everybody roll
And
initiative.
maybe
And
they'll
also the
drown
dragon's
themselves to it.
coming.
Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh, hang on a second, guys. I need to clear it. Sorry, guys.
Might as well.
Roll.
Go ahead and roll initiative again. Sorry about that.
God damn you, not full.
Okay, we're just waiting on one more person.
Vikram.
Geth? No, Vikram.
Sorry.
All right, roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Whoops, I think I clicked it twice.
That's 15s. Oh boy. Well, he got a roll and a half.
You roll.
I am so glad I'm hidden.
I'm so glad I'm over here.
Wish there was a good way to roll an initiative off of this thing. There's not. Okay, so we just have to do this. Add a turn. Roll. Okay. All right, so the cultists clearly saw you shooting at the bandit, and they're going to move up. And they're going to defend. Geth, what are you doing?
Well,
Way back there.
Well, I didn't want to do the stealth myself. Screw that shit, so I'm not even sure I know what's going on at this point.
No, you don't yet. You can roll stealth and try to move, that's fine.
Lovely. Well, why not? Stealth.
Where are you trying to move to? Where were you trying to move
Just
to?
trying to get in, mostly just trying to get into view, so
Where are you trying to move to?
20, 25, 30, just heading over towards the house, just
Okay, they
see
see
if
you
I can
as
see-
you
yeah,
come
I
into
can
the
just-
distance. The couple of cultists
Yeah,
I
they
think
do.
that can see you, they see you clearly in the distance. Are you wanting to move further or what?
that was 30 feet. So
Yeah, you could dash if you want.
let's see.
That's one movement.
Yeah,
so.
I could dash, or I can launch a firebolt at this one.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure he's defending. I mean, I guess Get doesn't know that, but whatever. Let's see what happens.
Melts him instantly.
You are at a disadvantage,
horribly.
so it's an 8. You launch your firebolt. He easily dodges it. Vikram, it's up to
Lovely.
you.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
To be fair, that would have been an 8 if I didn't have disadvantage, so shit. Not my night.
It would have been a 20 though if you had had
No.
advantage.
Yeah, but nothing
Yeah,
makes
but
us
when do I
tonight.
have advantage?
If you had actually succeeded on your stealth roll, you would have had advantage. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
but he's
they
defending.
were defending, so it still would have been the 8. Yeah.
Mhm.
no defending. Ugh, the worst. So I'm gonna move 20 feet up and defend. I'm gonna move about there.
You're defending.
Yeah, then I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
That's fine.
Porthos.
God damn it. I'm going to. First off, what is this?
I think that's a wheelbarrow.
That is a cart that's been
Just
thrown
cart.
over onto its side.
Is it? Can I use it as cover?
You can.